I don't even know if I have a scale. Oh no, don't say let me scale up my mum's. The reason why I wanted to join YouTube. Look at that! Right, so as you can see, we are in my kitchen. And I was so bored that I thought to myself, I'm gonna go to Tesco and get the ingredients to make a cake. When I say cake, I'm making a Bakewell Tart. I'm using the Tesco recipe, that one there. Is that focusing? That one there. Yeah, I'll give that a go. Never made it before. Last time I baked was probably about 2.5 years ago. She started to get really into baking and like the cakes I made and stuff. Like, I'm not like trying to be big-headed or anything, but they was actually quite nice and tasted really good. I'll insert like some pictures of some cakes and like some other desserts that I made. But I was bored and I thought, I haven't left the house in like a week, so I thought, why not go to Tesco, get the ingredients and bake when Tommy's asleep. So Tommy's been asleep for like an hour, so hopefully he's not going to wake up anytime soon. Let me just quickly check my camera. Yep, he's still asleep, that's fine. So I've got all the ingredients here. Please don't mind how I look. Again, I have to literally keep saying this, but I'm literally just in my dressing gown and I have no makeup on and my hair looks like shit, but I don't care. So let's get on with the cake. I've already preheated my oven, but I didn't even look at what temperature I need it on. 180 degrees or 160 fan. So I think this is fan. I'll just keep it on 160. There we go. I'm going to line my baking tin. Oh, actually, I'll just quickly show you what the ingredients I have. So I got eggs. It said caster sugar, but it was cheaper to get granulated sugar, so I just got that. Icing sugar, some plain flour. You need some, what's this called? Almond extract. You need ground almonds, which, oh my goodness, why is this stuff extremely expensive? The big bag was like nearly £6. These were $2.50 each. I should have just got the big bag, really. Oh well. Toasted almonds, which I'm not really sure what you need that for, and some unsalted butter sticks and some raspberry jam. I also got a whisk because I didn't have one, and some baking paper because I didn't have that. I'm literally balancing you on my paper towels. So that's a great idea, isn't it? Sorry, maybe if you're watching this. I have a tripod right here, but it's not long enough to be like where I need it to be. Let's measure my ingredients. I even got a Vicky, was that you? I don't even know if I have a scale. Oh no, don't say let me scale up my mum's. I don't have a scale. No scales in the house. I thought we had it. Oh my god, this is just going wrong. I'm just gonna have to guess this because I really want this. I really fancied it today. I don't have a scale. It looks like I don't even have a freaking mixing bowl. Have I got anything in this house? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, there we go, mixing bowls again. I guess it would be a good idea to give this a wash. 200 grams of flour. Well, this is 500. No, this is going to be a kilo, isn't it? Yeah, 1.1. This is going to be absolute. Right, let's just guess. I reckon. Should we say that's about 200? I'm going to put a tiny bit more. I reckon that's 200. Oh, this is so bad already. Right, that's flour. And then 1 tablespoon of icing sugar. Oh my god, I got all of this icing sugar, nearly a kilo for 1 tablespoon. I'm going to use normal sugar. And icing sugar. There we go. That will do. 125 grams. let's do the letter. What did it say? 125. Yeah. And this is 250, and plus 250 is 125. So it's half of this, isn't it? Don't mind my broken knife. I broke it while trying to de-ice my freezer. I was like chopping away the big massive ice bits, and then the end bit just snapped off. I still haven't found it, so it's somewhere in the freezer. I've never made this before, so please don't judge. But anyway, how is everyone doing? I think like baking is such like a therapy for me. Like it's so no, look, you don't have the butter. It's so relaxing for me, even though this is literally like the most chaotic video ever. Apparently you should do it on a flat surface to so the shells don't go inside. I don't know how true that is. I think I just literally watched it on like a short. Right, egg yolk. Make sure you wash your hands after dealing with eggs. You can get salmonella. And 2 teaspoons of water. I'm guessing that. Not that much. I'm so bad, I know. Right. So I'm guessing we just do this with our hands. Anyway, so is anybody watching anything interesting on Netflix? We're currently watching that Fool Me Once, which is quite good. I think we're like on the 5th or 6th episode at the minute, and it's been okay so far. I mean, like I'm not like massively into it, but it's just something that we watch at night. Also, I've been like really into playing the Hello Kitty Island adventure game on my iPad, and it's a shame because I would actually love to play that on my Switch, but they only have it on Apple Arcade, is it? Don't you think like when you get a house, right, of your own or whatever, like home, and like the things you need to get is just constant, like literally like we've been here for nearly a year and like we're still balancing our TV on like a microwave box upstairs. On like a storage box. So we have a storage box, and then there's a microwave box on top of the storage box to hold our TV. And yes, we have already broke 2 TVs, but we still do it. Yeah, everything is just so expensive to buy. Like we have like all of the main stuff, like we have like all the furniture, like main furniture bits, but like decorating is just so expensive. I mean, like the prices of food are ridiculous. Never mind like buying furniture. Okay, I think this is actually going quite well. Right, that'll do. I'm gonna have to take my thing off. Right, I've just been recording and I don't even know for how long I wasn't recording, so I don't really know what the last thing I said was, but I was just moaning about the fact that I haven't got a rolling pin and I'm having to use a mini wine bottle. But, oh well. It worked, didn't it? So that's the main thing. Right, so I just rolled out my pastry. I'm not one of those people that like are really like clean while they bake. That's just like not me. So sorry, not sorry. I just fell on the floor, but totally fine. I have a look around. I think that should be alright. Okay, and then I'm just gonna like kind of cut like not a neat circle around it, but just a little bit extra so it kind of goes up a little bit like a tart would. Don't really know what the technical term is. Kind of feel like I'm on British Bake Off, but I don't have a clue. Oh no. Oh no, it's sticking. It's sticking. It's not enough flour. Might have saved it. I'm not sure if it's thick. It's probably way too thick. Oh my god, this is so much harder than it looked. Okay, I think I did it. Let's just kind of, there's a bit of a hole there. I think the sides are gonna look extremely messy. But, oh well, it's my first time ever doing this, so it's not gonna be perfect. And I'm not really looking for perfect, I just want it to be nice and cooked. As long as it's cooked, it's fine. What it looks like, and it says to chill for 15 minutes, so I'll put that in the fridge. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. I literally feel like every time like I'm filming or like I'm doing anything like for a video, I always look like shit. Which, I'm sorry, but this is literally how I look like 100% of the times when I'm at home. So, like, why should I bother like pretending like I'm dressed up and stuff, you know, at home when I'm not? So, like, I think to myself, like, the point, like, what's the point of showing myself, like, dressed up and makeup on? It's not even true. Like, this is literally how I look most of the time. It's usually unmatched loungewear, messy with maybe some baby food on it, but it's literally who I am and what I look like, and I can't help. Right, so while the cake, the tart is chilling in the fridge, I thought that I'd answer some get to know me questions, because I think this is my 5th video on my channel. Obviously a very new channel, and you don't really know much about me, if anybody's even watching, but I thought, why not answer some get to know me questions? Get to know me questions on Pinterest, because I don't have an audience that would ask me yet, but hopefully one day I will have loads of people subscribed and you guys can ask me whatever you want, but for now I'll just ask myself. My birthday, so my birthday is actually on the February 13th, just before Valentine's Day. I'm an Aquarius and I'm going to be 24 years old, so I'm old now. I'm extremely short. I actually thought that I was 5 foot. I'm 4'11". 4'11". I don't have a religion. However, I don't have a religion, but I believe that there's like a higher God, or there's something out there, like, if that makes sense. I believe there's something, but I'm just not sure what, because I'm one of those people, right? I think about how first humans came on this earth, okay? I study psychology, so I'm very scientific based. However, I just don't, this is a whole debate for another day. But yeah, so I'm not quite sure how I stand on with religion, but I believe there's something out there, but I don't believe in anything specific. We have 2 pets. We have a hedgehog called Bino, and we have a dog, Loki, that you've probably already seen. I am not married yet. Favorite color? My favorite color is lilac, but I'm more of like a neutral girl. Like, you know, I like all of like the creams, beige, all the boring colors really. My favorite color is lilac, and I do like kind of like a sunset orange or something like that. I do also like a royal blue. Favorite food, I'd probably say, is either lasagna or any sort of pasta really. Oh my god, I just love carbs. So we could answer actually the reason why I wanted to join YouTube. So forever, like since I was probably about 10 years old, 11 years old, like around the time, you know, YouTube was massive, like when it kind of first became like a thing for like vloggers, and when like Zoella was a thing, and you know, back then, that kind of YouTuber style. And I was just obsessed. Like, I would literally watch YouTube like throughout my entire like spare times. Like, I would never go out. I wasn't that girl that liked to go out in the summer. I would literally be in my room watching YouTube, and then I would pretend that I'm a YouTuber, and I would get like my phone, which was like a really old BlackBerry, or I think I had a Samsung S1 that my dad passed on to me, and it was old even back then, and I would literally like stand it up on something and I would pretend to, I was like obsessed with watching acrylic, like how to like do acrylic nails at home, because I always wanted to have acrylic nails. And then I would watch like YouTubers, like how they would put their acrylic nails on Christmas or my birthday, and it was like a acrylic set or something. It was really cheap, and then I would make a video of like how I put it on. Oh my god, I wish I actually had that video. It was so funny. And like I would pretend, like I would literally pretend like I'm a YouTuber and I know what I'm doing. and I would just film, or like I would just like film anything really, like with YouTube since like a really young age. So it's kind of always been in my mind, like I actually want to start a channel and like properly actually like commit to it, and like, you know, just start a channel basically. And I just never had the guts to, because one, like I was young and I was worried about like what people at school would think about me, or what just people would think about me in general. And I never was like that kind of person who had like much in life. So like our house wasn't ever like aesthetic or nice, or my bedroom wasn't ever like cute. So like I would think to myself like people wouldn't ever watch, or like they wouldn't even care. Which I now think about, like I think about it now and I think why did I care? Like it's relatable more than anything, so I should have just done it and not thought about, oh like my background isn't aesthetic enough for a video, like how stupid. But even now, like I haven't got like the aesthetic house. Like people like on YouTube have like these amazing houses and like it looks so cute, and don't get me wrong, I love watching people like that, but this is my house. Like we're a mess, you know, like I have a nearly 1-year-old, I have a big dog, like my house is 90% of the time messy. I don't even have the time to like get ready, never mind like stay on top of it all the time, as much as I would love to, and I probably could if I just didn't lie around and be a sloth 90% of the time, but it's just hard, okay? Oh, Alexa, stop. That's our pastry. So just basically I just really wanted to try YouTube, and then I think, was it after lockdown? It could have been just after lockdown. I actually have another channel and I did a few videos on there, but I never stayed consistent with it, and I guess I didn't take it seriously as I am now. And I did a few videos and I enjoyed doing it, but I don't know, I just stopped really. I don't really know why. But now I'm actually going to try my hardest, because I enjoy doing it, and it's kind of became like one of my favorite hobbies recently. Like I should be studying, but I'd much rather edit. It's just kind of, I don't know, I guess because I don't really have much to do. I'm a stay-at-home mum. Oh, that's what I could have said. So I'm a stay-at-home mum with a nearly 1-year-old next month, and I do online uni at home. So I'm just literally always at home, and I thought, why not, you know, document my life? And if it gets me somewhere, then why not? And if it doesn't, then I have a digital diary. And it's not so much like I'm taking it as more of as a hobby, and if anything comes out of it, then it does. And don't get me wrong, like I'm obviously trying to make it something, but if it doesn't, then it's okay, and I'm not gonna pressure myself or like kick myself about if it doesn't. Right, next thing, what do we need to do? And then I don't have bacon beans or whatever you call them, so I'm just gonna use, what have I got? Loki, come inside, come on. I'm just gonna use some orzo. I don't have any rice, so that's done. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna put that in the oven for 15 minutes. 3 eggs, but you need to put them in one at a time, so that would be the last thing, won't it? So we need 180 grams of softened butter. So this is 125 because it was half. If I just cut this up a little bit. And I need 180, so I need 55 more. Is that right? So I'm gonna guess that 50 is about, this is 125, half of that would be there, so I'm gonna say about, this is 50. I don't know. I knew I wouldn't have like things to like do it, and I decided to do it anyway. 180 grams of sugar. Oh, this is gonna be fun to guess. Isn't it, Loki? Can you see it? He's stood on my stool. Loki, what are you doing? I'm not sure if you can see his face or not. Right, 180 grams of sugar. I'm gonna guess that's about 100. Yeah, that'll do. Oh my god, it's so hot. Right, let's add the egg. So, 3 eggs, wasn't it? 1 at a time. 1. 2. Ooh. And that goes in. I'm not really sure what this is meant to look like. but this is what I was looking at. It's kind of like scrambled egg. So it says 180, so this is 100. So we'll use the entire bag of this. Of the 100 grams of the almond. I think it might look a bit like it should. Fold that in. I'm just gonna, I don't know, about that much. Oh, that smells nice. Oh, I just love the smell of almonds. Is it bad if I try this even though it's raw? It's alright. Let's check on the pastry. Very buttery and looks a bit wet. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up my mess and then I'll be back. However, yeah, that'll be fine. I was just a bit worried because I think my pastry layer was a bit thick. I don't know it's meant to look like that. Can you see all like the buttery grease? And look how like empty it is in that space there, and oh, this is an absolute mess. Right, move looking. Right, without the beads in for another 10 minutes, I think it said. Might need a bit more because like I said, I think mine's a bit thicker. Right, so I did it for 10 minutes. So I did it for 10 minutes and then we'll have a look what it looks like once that 10 minutes is up. If things gonna get any worse, I just broke my tripod. I was just looking at it and I was thinking, why does the bottom look like that? And then I had a look and I tried to like screw it back together and it just collapsed, so. Right, so I just managed to put my bigger tripod on the side, so that's why you can probably see like a different sort of angle and hopefully you're straight. But my alarm just went off on my pastry. Looks like this. Is this enough? It's dry. It's got golden bits around the side. It's dry and like golden colour, yeah, I would say that's like golden. Remove from the oven and leave to cool. Okay, that's cool. I might just put it on the window and open the window because that's gonna take forever. Right, so I've let it cool and it's a lot cooler than what it was, but it's not 100% cool. I've just not got the patience. I know for a fact that Tommy's gonna wake up any minute and I do not have the time to be waiting around, so I will quickly spread on the raspberry jam there. I'm just using this Tesco Finest raspberry conserve. Oh my god. There we go. There. This is good stuff. I'm gonna also excited that it looks nice because I'm reading and bits of it. This is a bit actually sounds like that's quite like beans. Right, okay, and then you put the filling on top. Oh my god, I actually think this might actually be quite promising. Doesn't look bad, you know. Almonds on the top. I don't know, that's quite a lot. Okay, it doesn't look bad, you know. Not too bad. Right, and that needs to go in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes. Right, so it has now been 35 minutes. Tommy is awake, at least that in his eye chair, so if you hear any noises, it's him. You probably can, oh yeah, you can see him a little bit. Let's have a look at this then. Oh my god! I don't know if this is meant to be jiggly. And there for maybe another 5 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 5 minutes. And I'll be back for that. That's better. It's a bit darker, but it looks really good. I'm really actually happy with this. It's obviously gonna set a lot more once it cools down. But let me just get the camera to show you what it looks like. Oh my god, it looks disgusting. But look at that. Doesn't that look great? In my opinion anyway. I'm going to show you what it looks like once I cut into it, but that is my first ever time making, I can't see myself, making, what do you call it? Bakewell Tart. So I'm really happy with that. I've just got my ingredients here to make my, what are they called? Big Mac tacos. It's like a family favorite in our house. It's really, really nice and it's so easy. It takes about 5 minutes and then you're done. So I'm going to make those because I'm absolutely starving. And I'm gonna feed Tommy, and then once it's cooled down and I can show you like a slice. And thanks for watching. See you in my next video. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. Excuse the chaotic video like always. Bye.